Welcome to another episode of Everybody's Got Something. I'm your host, Seth Hoffman. Today is our 20th episode, and we have a very special treat. Our very special guest is the one and only Shane Nathaniel Hoffman. And we are going to have some fun. Today we are going to be playing some music. We are going to hear about looping. We're going to see some special instruments. But let's get right to it. Can you please tell everyone your name?
I'm Shane.
This is Shane. And Shane is at a very exciting time in his life because he just started preschool.
Yay!
That's right. And Shane, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about school so far. What do you do at school?
I read some books with the teacher.
You read some books with the teacher?
Yeah.
And what books do you read there?
New books called Balloon Colors.
Balloon colors?
And Papa Book.
And pop-up books.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very nice. And are your teachers very kind and sweet to you?
Uh-huh.
And how about your friends at school?
They are Max.
Max is your friend?
And Axton.
And Axton.
Yeah.
Very nice. And what do you like to do with your friends at school?
Play books and cars and race track cars.
Oh my, that sounds cool. And what else? Do you ever sing songs or do any music at school?
I just go to the party at school.
You go to the potty at school. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
And Shane, were you nervous when you first
yeah,
joined potty?
when I go to line up and go out.
You line up, and where do you go?
I go on the red slide.
On the red, all by yourself?
Yeah, and I go like.
Okay.
And so I go like.
That's the sound of you sliding down?
Yeah, the sound I go outside. So I run outside.
Oh, you run outside. And what else do you do outside? So there's the red slide, and
yes,
what else?
and I put my hat to go out at school.
Oh, you put your hat on for the sun? To protect you from the sun?
And I line up outside and line up and walk and line to walk at.
And very nice. And what are some of your other things that you like to do at school? Do you have snack? Do you have lunch?
I line up. And I just go to line and I line up and to everyone.
Oh, and do you line up very nicely in the line?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I sit very nicely for a snack.
Oh, you've been sitting down nicely for snack time?
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
And I watch Daddy go.
Yeah, Daddy has to say goodbye. Daddy takes you to school, and then Daddy says goodbye because school is for all the kids to have fun with the teachers and with their friends.
And what the grown-ups gonna pick up all the children?
Yeah, the grown-ups pick up all the children. And Shane, I have a question. Did you have music at your school yesterday?
Yeah, Ocho Conde Lakers.
Did you like the song?
Bim Bam. And Half Anagila.
Half Anagila. That sounds like a fun music class.
And He Named a Toe.
He Named a Toe. Well, those are some. Can you give us a little sample of those songs? Can you sing a little bit?
And I sing.
Nice rhythms. And are there some words too? Can you sing too? All right, Shane, that is some very nice drumming you're doing right there. Shane, can I give you a high five for your drumming? Excellent. Shane, I have another question. What are the things you love to do when you get home from school?
I play. And and I play drums.
Uh-huh. What other instruments do you play?
Otto on the drums.
Ah.
And I play Oya Vosh at school.
Oh, do you have Shalom?
And yeah, and I play.
Where's he going? Uh-oh, he's going for a full lap. There you go, Shane. I missed you for a second.
And then we play Happy and You Know It.
Oh, should we give a little practice?
Boom, chicka, boom.
Happy and You Know It.
And
Boom,
I play-
chicka, boom. Shane, I have a question. Speaking of all these beats, have you been learning to count?
Yeah.
Can you give us a sample of some counting? Can you count these fingers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, 10 little fingers.
Beautiful, Shane. And do you know how to count in other languages, like Spanish maybe?
You know the song Spanish?
Can you count? Can you do some practice your counting in Spanish a little bit?
Wait.
Yes.
And I'm doing this by myself.
Yes, you're counting all by yourself.
And I'm going to you.
Yeah.
When I say wait.
Yeah.
And that's impossible.
Uh-oh, where'd he
I
go?
don't say it.
All right. Well, Shane, what else can you tell us? Can you tell us what's on your shirt today?
Dinosaurs.
What kind?
T-Rex.
Uh-huh. Bronto.
Thesaurus.
And?
And Stegosaurus.
Very nice.
It's green, yellow, orange.
Very nice. Do you have a favorite dinosaur?
Yeah, and this is green. Verde.
Oh, Verde, good.
And
Yellow.
yellow is
Rio.
Rio.
Uh-huh.
And this orange says Naranja.
Very good, Shane.
And
Very good
all
colors.
the dinosaurs are very tree. They're 1 and 2 and 3.
That's right.
They're 3 dinosaurs.
Excellent. Do you want
you
to
see?
give a special message out there to your grandma or grandpa or anybody out there? Do you want to say hi to anybody?
Hello?
But I don't know if they're on the phone. You can go into see that red light. You can say hi. Say hi, grandma. Hi, grandma.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Anything? You want to blow them a kiss, maybe? That was very nice. Well, Shane, it's been so nice having you as a guest on the show, and I'm so happy you are enjoying your school so far, and I wish you very good luck this year, and I think you're going to have a wonderful time because you're very smart and very fun and very kind.
Are you going to sing songs today?
We're going to sing some songs, yep, in a little bit. We're going to go over and sing some songs over there on Daddy's new old guitar, which I'm going to tell about.
But who got that new guitar?
Who got the new guitar? Well, it's a new old guitar. We sent it to Taylor. Daddy was going to talk about that.
On delivery automative?
Was it a delivery? They did deliver it. That's right.
Is it on automative?
Yes, that's right. And today we are going to spend some time talking about looping. That's where Daddy presses that button with his foot to make many different sounds.
Does he say, hello?
That's right. That's right.
Are we going to sing songs?
We'll do that. We're going to sing songs in just a little bit. So we're going to get started and move over to the music stage in a moment. But I just want to give a message to everyone out there thanks for tuning in. And it's a joy to get to celebrate the wonderful New Mexico treasures we have here. So many incredibly gifted people who are living their passion. And Shane, I think we should tell people if you would like to be on the show and share about your passion and what you love, please send an email. We'll put that in the description of how to get a hold of me at sethhoffmanmusic@gmail.com, because we would like to feature you and hear your inspiring story and have a chance to sit down and talk with you. Shane, does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, Shane, before we move on to the next part, Do you have any words of wisdom or life lessons you can share with everybody?
Yeah.
What's important in this world?
Uh,
What's the most important thing to you? You want to think about it a while?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it good to be a good friend? No?
Yeah.
It is good to be a good friend, yeah. To try to be a good person, try to be kind. That's a good thing. All right, Shane. Well, I just love you so much, and it's so nice to talk to you. And we'll see what's going to happen later today. Sound good?
But first we're gonna sing one last song.
Okay, what should we sing?
Comfortably numb.
All right. Should we do it? Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean over there? You want to sing that one over there?
Yeah, under the guitar so I can say hello in the microphone.
All right, so we'll move over there.
Can you
Shane?
get me out of there?
All right, Shane, let's say see you in a bit. Can we wave?
See you in a bit.
See you in just a bit.
Bye.
All right, it's a pleasure to be here. And today, I thought we'd do something a little different for the 20th episode. I've had some requests to show about the looping process. And what I'm referring to is down below here, I have this fancy red box, which is my loop pedal. If you've never seen it or never heard about it, I'm going to walk you through the process with a few songs. So the first song I'm going to play is called I'm a Basket Case, and I'm going to show you how we build the loop. Okay, so we're going to start with just a nice little beat. So what I'll do, I'll get the beat going here nice. I'll go. Now I've got a little beat going right now. Let's build it. Is going to build some vocals here. See what we can do. Let things flow. Basket case, I'm losing this race. My mind is running in circles and circles. I'm a basket case. I'm losing this race. My mind is running in circles and circles in my head. Down this trail, see where it leads and make our heads or tails of glory, of courage. Don't mean to demean, I only want to encourage justice, 'cause it's not just us. Thousands of names for God, what makes us think ours is the right one and only. Treating people this way has got to get a little lonely. So lonely. I know we all get a little bit lonely too. I've been up all through the night, I said my mind won't mellow. A million miles a minute and I feel like jello. What than I've ever felt before. I can't go on this way anymore. Planting my roots just to pull them out. Pretend it doesn't hurt, trying not to shout. Emotions like the oceans and the motions of everything. I'm a feather in the weather, all together we sing. I'm a basket case, I'm losing this race. My mind is running in circles and circles. I'm a basket case, I'm losing this race. My mind is running in circles and circles. I'm a basket case, I'm losing this race. My mind is running in circles and circles. I'm a basket case, I'm losing this race. My mind is running in circles and circles. I'm a basket case, I'm losing this race. My mind is running in circles and circles. I'm a basket case, I'm losing this race. My mind is running in circles and circles in my head. All right, so that's a little bit about how we do some looping, and we'll be right back with a couple more songs. This song is a tribute to our old paper in Albuquerque called The Alibi. If you're new to town, you might say, what's that? But if you've been around Albuquerque a while, you say, hey, I do remember that paper, and I love that paper. And where's that paper? Oh, The Alibi. You can even sing along to this one a little bit. It just basically called Do You Have an Alibi, which is how the song got started. Do you have an alibi for me? Do an alibi for me. Do you have an alibi for me? Do you have an alibi for me? When I first moved to town, and someone would say, "What's going on in Albuquerque today?" I didn't respond, I was a bit shy. Then they asked me if I had an alibi. Thought that's a little strange, just because none of your beeswax where I was. With a huff and a hiss, they'd reply, "Don't you know the local paper's called the Alibi? And do you have an alibi for me?" Do you have an alibi for me? Well, yes, I do. What you wanna know? Which band is playing and where's the show? Said, do I need a ticket and what's the cover? Turn to the back page if you wanna find a lover. Was a lover for sight? Could it be true? Turn to the page called I Saw You. I think you saw me too. The other day at Trader Joe's, we were both looking at tomatoes. And do you have an alibi for me? Do you have an alibi for me? Say you wanna see a movie, what's playing at the Guild? Whatever happened to that bus thing they're gonna build? How are they doing, the isotopes? Do they even still have the horoscopes? I know they're not all truth and fact, maybe not scientifically backed, but they're fun to peruse, give them a read, maybe inspired to plant a seed. And do you have an alibi for me? Do you have an alibi for me? But hey now, what's this? They got a whole new section called cannabis, with baked goods and new strains, incredible edibles across the plains. Said, who's the champ? The best of Berkey. Where can I get the best local beef jerky? Said, you really got a paper? Well, that's divine, 'cause these days most folks get everything online. And do you have an alibi for me? Do you have an alibi for me? And we just say, do you have an alibi for me? All right, and that's a little story about our dear Alibi. Now we're going to do one of my favorite songs to loop here. It is a song that you may know by Leonard Cohen, and this song is called Hallelujah. And I'm just going to go right into it for you. And you can really see how we build the parts. Now, sometimes looping, you take a couple chords and you just loop those, 2 or 3 or 4. This song is a bit longer, you'll see, and it loops the whole progression. And let's just get into it and see how that goes. Here's to Leonard Cohen. Hallelujah to you all.
David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, baffle the king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. Well, she tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair. From your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, they said I took the name in vain, but I don't even know the name. And if I did, well then really, what's it to ya? There's a blaze of light in every word, and it doesn't matter what you heard. It's the chord, and it's broken. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, I did my best, but it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so tried to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. There's a blaze of light in every word, and it doesn't matter what you heard. It's the chord, and it's broken. Hallelujah to you. All right, I'm going to do one more looping song for you after that Leonard Cohen song. And I don't know if you can see this over here, but what we have, we've got this fancy thing right here. This is called a strum stick. I'll tell you a little bit about my instruments. This guitar that I was playing is my Taylor from 1999, and I've had it with me all these years. It was new when I got it, and some of you know I've had a lot of travels in the past several years, and the top received many cracks. So I contacted Taylor, and they put on a brand new top. So it's my new old guitar. It's quite special. All right, but this is called a McNally Strumstick. I recommend you check these out, strumstick.com. They're made in New Jersey. This song's called New Year, this last looping song I'm going to do for you. And it's a song about just some life lessons, some wisdom I've picked up along the way from many of the wonderful teachers in the world. You're probably one of my teachers, I have a feeling. All right, let's see. Let's start with a nice little beat here. Guitar. Tell me what you're looking to hear, and that's just what I'll say. Tell me the minute that we win it, and a minute though who's keeping score. If you really wanna know if the sky will snow, wait a short while more. Looks different in the morning, before the day's begun. I wouldn't give up that time for anything in the world. So when I have my fun, I look for the water and a place in my mind's not so far away. Then I drive to the footers and I start down a trail, find a nice place to pray. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bam. 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 Tell me a story for what it's worth. We learned a thing or two on this time on earth. Though our stories don't match, but I think we relate. Both had good times, we both had to wait. Depends what you're doing. If you're counting down the clock, makes it go in slow motion with a make changes for the better. What you're doing, say, starting today. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. The new year's come around to shed some light. What will we embrace? What will we fight? What will we take on? What will we let go? What's a shiny happy yes? What's a no, no, no? The songs we'll write, the lessons we'll learn, roads we'll take and the corners we'll turn, the paths we'll cross and the faces we'll see, Lord only knows. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Fresh start from the heart. If you begin to fall apart, take a breath and then start over again. Don't hold a grudge when the world won't budge. It'll move when it's ready, don't need to judge. Get your hands and your feet and your mind in gear. There's no telling what's gonna go down this year. Stay on your toes, or when the cold wind blows, we'll see how it goes. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Shh. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-dum, down. Be there for yourself and there for your friends. You won't have to break, but you might have to bend. Know when to be a bull and when to be a feather, when to drift apart and when to come together. I heard Bruce Lee say before he passed away, be like water and you'll be okay. Be able to flow and come and go and still know who you are. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Shh. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bow. The new year's come to shed some light. The new year's come to shed some light. All right. Well, there it is. That's called New Year. That's a little bit of some looping. And thank you for joining to check out how these songs go. And I hope to see you sometime, maybe in a concert. But most importantly, I'd like to thank all the good people here at the show. Maybe even my dear son would like to come up and wish us well. And thanks for these 20 great episodes. And please, if you are interested in being on the show, we have so many incredible treasures, inspiring people, such as this boy. Shane, would you like to come on up here? Yeah. All right. And send me an email, sethhoffmanmusic @gmail.com, and tell me why you'd like to be on the show, and we'd love to feature you. Thanks to all the great people here at the studio. Shane, any closing words you'd like to say, or maybe sing a song or something before we go?
I want What a wonderful world. How about
Comfortably now?
doing?
All right, let's play. Oh, but we have just a couple minutes. We just play just one little moment of it.
Yeah. Oh.
Everybody's got something that nobody else has got. Everybody, you're the only one. And everybody's got something that nobody else has got. Everybody, you're the only one.